What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we're going to be kicking off the pre-order for the RECCE Ruck. If you guys been following us on other various social medias and on a video last month, we kind of showed a glimpse of the RECCE Ruck. If you remember, about a year ago we did the Urban Day Pack, and this is kind of like a revamp of the Urban Day Pack, and we're just making it a little bit larger and also have some other user-friendly features, you know, for outdoors. Whereas the Urban Day Pack was specifically designed for day-to-day office type urban carry, this is like one pack to do it all. It can, you know, go in day-to-day to the office. It can go on a day hike. It can go on a, you know, multi-day hike if you're going lightweight, and you know, it can also be a military patrol pack. RECCE, if you're not familiar with, stands for reconnaissance. It's a military abbreviation for reconnaissance, which is basically gathering intel on enemy forces or their positions. And then RUCK is obviously military jargon for pack. And so we call this the RECCE Ruck. Now you see it comes in 4 different colors, and we'll talk about all the specs. And make sure you watch the whole video because I'm gonna give you a huge discount code to use for this 48-hour pre-sale. What we have is Ranger Green, Coyote, the Urban Gray, and just straight up black. And I've got these two loaded out, and I'm kind of going to talk about that in a second, but you can tell the Urban Gray is kind of like a throwback to the Urban Day Pack. Now, we only have limited of each color, so if you want it, I highly suggest go ahead and get it. I think the Urban Gray will probably go pretty quick out the gate. But what we did is we combined military grade features with mountaineering and alpine packs to make it the most versatile and basically one pack to do it all, you know. So if you look at the outside of the pack, we're going to talk about the materials. It's a 1000D military ballistic nylon, super tough. It's also water resistant, so the water just drops off. Now, it's not waterproof, but it is water resistant, so it's going to shed that rain. We have YKK zippers, the larger size ones, so move pretty quick. We have a vented mesh back and vented underneath the shoulder straps, and you can see the ventilation here, the pad on the lumbar and the 2 kidney sides right here to give that airflow, as well as the vented mesh back. And the back is padded as well as the front, so this whole front section is padded as well, as you can see here. So it will never sag, it will always keep its shape. The other thing is that if you carry a rifle or firearm in here, it almost acts as a you know, weapon carrying case, so it will protect your firearm if you were to drop it in either direction, or any other type of materials you have. But you can carry it as like a weapons case if you want to do that. That's why I say one pack to do it all, and you're going to see how feature rich this pack is as we keep going. On the exterior features, we have fully contoured straps, and you're going to notice they're kind of brought in a little bit, whereas most straps are out here, so they'll kind of slide off your shoulders constantly. This pack will not, or this ruck will not do that. You do have a sternum strap, although I really don't use it. Whenever you use a sternum strap too, make sure it's loose enough just to hold that on there. Don't cinch it way down on your chest. I don't recommend doing that. Fully adjustable sternum strap. We have a hydration port, and there's also a piece of elastic here, and as you can see here, it holds that hose down, so it's not, you know, sticking straight up like a lot of other ones do. But you got that hydration port there, and it holds that hydration hose keeper down. We have daisy chain on the front, and you can do a lot of things with that. Attached carabiners, attached water bottles, rig 550 cord through there or whatever. If you look right here, we have this one set up in a search and rescue configuration. So we have a ice axe, and it's rigged to the daisy chain just with some bungees. On the exterior of the pack, we also got a bungee where you can stuff you know, jackets or whatever. You can rig up a helmet, or you know, if you want to just stuff like the BSS med kit here, that way you got it on the exterior of your pack. You can carry it in that configuration there. There's also adjustments on the side, 2 adjustments. And so the pack will go out to 34 liters. So it kind of looks small, but that's what we wanted, so it can kind of do a lot of different things. So you can, pack it for a long, hike or day pack or multi-day pack, or you can cinch it up and ride it very, tight if you're using it for a day-to-day pack to the office and you're just carrying your laptop and stuff like that. And so it doesn't stick out very far, and it looks pretty clean and neat. Those straps also can hold a rope, like we have a climbing rope here. We've also got 4 inches of Velcro going across the front. And you can add things like this light right here. You can add patches and things of that nature. But 4 inches of reinforced Velcro, there's an X in here. So a lot of packs you see when you pull it off, it starts pulling that Velcro material away from the pack. That's not gonna happen. On the exterior, there's also a dump pouch or bottle pouch on one side. On the other side is clean and neat, so there's nothing sticking out. I try to remove as much as possible for an exterior, but you can carry it as a water bottle pouch if you're like going just on a quick hike, you're not carrying a hydration bladder, or you want to use it as a dump pouch, collecting wild edibles and tenders and stuff like that. You can also rig it up, and it's primarily designed for carrying tools. So something like a machete here, so that way I can kind of access my machete here. You can also put an axe in there. You can put a quiver of arrows. But essentially this pack was really designed to carry other larger tools. You can put hiking poles in there if you're not using them at that present time. You could do a lot of things with it. Moving to the interior of the pack, we went with a squared off bottom, because you can see these packs are standing straight up. The RECCE would stand straight up versus a lot of other packs where you sit down, it falls forward. We wanted to square up that bottom so it would, so you don't, your pack doesn't get soaked by falling over. You can sit it down. We've got a bucket style opening. And if you look on the inside here, now you can purchase from us some add-on options of these color-coded zipper pulls. And it comes with a yellow and a red, so you can, like, maybe this is medical or survival, whatever. It also comes with 2 for the outside, and as well as a hydration ITW hose retainer, and it's only like $10 for that upgrade kit. But we've got a mesh pouch here in case you need to put things that need to dry out, or larger items. Smaller items can go up here that you're using constantly. In the back here, we have a hydration bladder holder, so you clip like various Camelbacks, hydration bladders. Source hydration bladders is what I like to use, and I've got on this one. We've got the largest sleeve here, laptop or insulated sleeve. It's good for insulating a hydration bladder on hot days to keep that water cold, as well as protecting any size laptop. It'll fit even the largest. It also can hold, firearms and stuff like that, keep it separated from the other gear in here. We've got loops here. Now this could be used for a lot of different things. It could be used for pins, chem lights. It could also be used for rifle rounds, hunters. Stuff your rifle rounds in here if you're using this as a hunting pack. And just a very user, friendly design. Grab handle here. You got various attachment points going down the straps here. And essentially, like I said, it's one pack to do it all. And you can see it packs up pretty small. So if you just want to carry a few items to the office, it's not gonna, take up a lot of space. It's not gonna look odd. Or if you want to go on a multi-day where you got more gear in here, or go on, like search and rescue style pack. So for this pre-sale, like I said, we got a limited number of each one. We're gonna give a $40 off. Now this is something totally, we've never done that before, but I wanted to, first, because to launch this new production pack, we've got made in USA, by the way, if I didn't say that. And I wanted to say a thank you to you guys, giving you $40 off for this 4-day pre-sale. And they should ship out within about 4 to 6 weeks. But the $40 dollar off code will be down below. I think it's RECCE Pre-Order, but I'll put it down below. And just follow the link if you're interested. 4-day pre-sale will end Saturday evening. And you know, I highly recommend to get on it because this is the only time we're going to produce these packs this year. So if you don't get it now, you may not get it till next year. But anyhow, guys, hope you like it, and check out the link below and make sure you use that discount code, and really appreciate you guys' support. As always, we couldn't do it without you. Thanks again, guys, and take care.